Wait!
It's only blocked off for you.
You welcome us, won't you?
Hey. Oh, hey.
Nice to meet you.
Hello everyone, this is Venus Brown. I'm back with another episode of Solo Leveling. This is episode 3 called It's Like a Game. And so far a lot of it has definitely been like a game, so thoughts?
Spoiled a little bit, but I think it won't now, maybe, hopefully.
If it's just a little bit, it's probably not a big deal.
You explained what you thought that it was about before.
Right, because that's usually what I do. That way I can just air out my thoughts and see if I might be on the right track.
Yeah, so I feel like a good way of explaining it without giving too much detail is that it's like he's playing one game and everyone else is playing a different game.
Okay.
Like he's playing chess and everyone else is playing checkers.
Right. Different game, different rules, different techniques, different plans. Like, I like playing creepy zombie games. My kid, on the other hand, they like playing Minecraft and
Puzzle games
and stuff, which I do like some puzzle games, but like I'm talking puzzle games like Tomb Raider, so
yeah, and I'm talking puzzle games like Blueprints and Baba Is You.
Yeah, they had me doing I think it was like logic gates and stuff like that.
Turing Complete.
Turing Complete, yeah. And we'll just say I'm not very good at that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's sort of puzzle gamey, but it's more computational with puzzles around it. So I feel like you can definitely be good at puzzle games and not good at that.
Right. What was that other thing you had me playing for a while? It was like you'd go to different areas and it would have different puzzles.
I think you're talking about Islands of Insight. It's like 3D where you're on floating islands and finding
that
various
sounds
puzzles.
Right. Yeah, that does sound right. And like Tomb Raider and even Resident Evil, they will have different spots within the game where there are puzzles that you need to solve in order to do certain things. Open a freaking safe or get into a room or get out of a room or whatever.
Yeah, those are like games with puzzles in them. Like, if you ask like a person who plays puzzle games regularly, they won't say like, oh, Zelda's a puzzle game or something. They'll say it's a game with puzzles in it. Right.
And we are not talking about like Sudoku and crosswords.
I mean, I do
those
like
kinds
Sudoku.
Of puzzles. Yeah, they do like them, but that's not really the kind of games.
Yeah, I don't like it when people say, oh yeah, I play puzzle games too. Candy Crush.
Like, what? It's like comparing some of the big role-playing games with the stuff that you might play on Facebook, which I don't think is a very good comparison. Yeah. But, I mean, I know I used to play some of the Facebook games, and then I came to reality and realized that that was not actually fun at all. At all. Like, really, no. It's the same problem, honestly, with most of social media is this dragging you in to do a bunch of stuff that keeps you sucked in and wasting half of your day, but you get done with it and you feel like you've wasted half of your day and have absolutely nothing to show for it, and it wasn't fun and enjoyable. Like, people keep saying, oh, it's a dopamine hit, but I don't feel like it is. I feel like it's more like you're just being sucked in, but not from dopamine. I mean, I guess it could be from dopamine, but I don't feel like I get joy out of it. I feel like I get irritation out of it. I am wasting my time and sucking my life away. It's like something you do when you have a whole bunch of time that you need to use up and you have nothing else to do. So you're just intentionally using up time.
Yeah, I think it's more like addictive than enjoyable. Like sometimes I'll like have some sort of like weird tasting food or drink and I'm like, this thing tastes terrible. I hate it. But I just keep wanting more.
Yep. Yeah, there were my husband got these almonds that are covered in some kind of weird seasoning. And I was like, this is really strong and awful. And then I kept eating more and more of them, even though I didn't really like the way it tastes, but it like made me want to keep going back and get more, even though I didn't like the flavor. It's freaking weird. But anyway. enough of our completely sidetracked conversation. Let's go ahead and get started with the episode.
I wish I had another chance.
So he's in the hospital, alive. He seems like in very good shape, considering.
My arm. My leg's fine too.
I don't think so.
What do you want with me?
Before that, let's get your doctor in here.
Okay, so you got a Hunters Association in there coming to talk to you, and then they're asking for your doctor. Right now, I'm going to take them as scalpers. People that are trying to scalp hunters. Like, come work for us.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
I don't blame you for thinking that. They probably would just go around trying to scalp people if they think that they're worth it.
Right.
You're telling me I was unconscious for 3 whole days?
That's not surprising at all.
What about Juhi and Mr. Song?
Chiel Song lost an arm. Joo-hee Lee was deeply traumatized. Given her condition, I suspect she'll resign soon as well. After being alerted by the survivors, all they found was you. Had disappeared. No trace of any statues either. By chance, did you experience a second awakening?
A second awakening? Once a hunter's power manifests, it doesn't change unless they have a rare second awakening.
Ah.
Place your hand on the stone, please.
There's no way an average hunter would have made it out of that situation alive.
What rank does the manometer say?
It would appear that we were mistaken.
He's basically just a civilian.
How did he manage to survive?
Well, that sucks. When I got my hopes up. I wonder, why'd they leave without asking about this screen? This first popped up in that dungeon.
You know how worried I've been about you?
I'm sorry.
Your raids end up with you getting hurt. What's with the smile? This is serious.
Do you see this thing?
What thing?
Never mind. Just notify you about stuff? How would you open one of those messages? Didn't you used to be a gamer?
But don't all unchecked messages go to an inbox?
Oh, right.
Why suddenly bring up games?
Not much to do.
Strength training has arrived.
Failure to comply with the system may result in a penalty. Push-ups, sit-ups, squats. Failure to complete the daily quest will result in an appropriate penalty. What the? Yeah, okay. The joke is not a very good one.
Well, I'm sure he'll figure out what the penalties are pretty quickly.
What in the world is going on?
It's an unprecedented case, to be sure.
Enter it into the databank for further evaluation.
Yes, right away.
I don't know how great of a mentor I would be.
As you usually do, and treat this raid as any other. Our guild is one of the 5 largest in the country. There's some room for improvement. Best to prepare.
Another gate?
Of course it's in the middle of the damn road.
Is that an earthquake?
I think that's your penalty coming for you.
I'm dreaming. I was just in the hospital and then...
Your goal is to survive. Oh my gosh.
Where'd the patient from this room go?
He's fighting for his life.
Or running for his life.
That too.
Imagine running for 4 hours straight.
Yeah.
2 more hours might just kill me anyway!
Maybe we just missed him.
I was hoping it was minutes and the third number was like milliseconds or something like that. Nope. Hours.
I mean, I
That would
imagine he
suck
has
ass.
decent endurance just for a normal person because of how dangerous he's always
Right.
like
right.
all this
Always
situations
putting
he's
himself in danger doing these hunting things.
Penalty quest.
He's like, fuck you.
He's here? Mr. Sung, are you alright?
Not exactly. But he will live, I'm quite sure.
So where are you gonna take me? After all the stress you put me through, you totally owe me big time.
Yes.
Chinu is doing okay? He lived after everything.
Says he's trying to get back into shape and to take it easy, but does he listen?
I received 3 types of rewards. Recovery activate. And just like that, my fatigue is gone. They boost my stats, and I can divide them up however I want. I've been beefing up my strength. Really, it's like a game. Daily quest reward? Loot box. What will it be today? An instance dungeon? Sure to help me get stronger somehow.
The B ranking that popped up in the Wharf District has yet to be dealt with.
Mom, you've got to wake up!
What's wrong with her?
I don't know. Eternal sleep disease?
Yeah. Final rest is another term for it.
Put your back into it!
Right?
You're qualified to be a hunter. We look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
Now we can pay for Mom's treatment.
But it's dangerous.
I'll be okay. You have my word on that.
How many times have you been in the hospital?
What the heck are you doing? Park it in a corner somewhere and
Probably
don't
more
move.
times than anyone we know.
How many times
Or
have you
everyone
needed
we know
somebody
combined.
to heal you?
Yeah, I feel like he might have lost money overall.
Strength. The king of running away. If it gets as bad as last time, I'll bolt out of there.
I mean, you were the only one that didn't run away last time.
Hey, wait!
It's only blocked off for you.
I stepped into a different dimension. Dungeons aren't like the regular kind. So much for my exit strategy. I was really counting on that. What stone? I'm supposed to solo this whole thing? Awesome.
But you did increase your strength stat.
All my confidence is gone. Are you on one? Right off the bat? I'm stronger now. A wolf, much more challenging. My legs won't move.
They're like spaghetti. Spaghetti legs.
I don't have a healer.
I mean,
no second chances.
Honestly, that was your first scratch, so you're doing pretty good in comparison. So. So it sounded like the song at the beginning was in English and this song at the end is not.
So, a lot of times with, like, anime that are more, like, global,
Mhm.
that are like less localized to Japan,
Mhm.
they tend to have intros that are either entirely English or a mixture of English and Japanese. And then I'm pretty sure a lot of older anime, when they dubbed it, they would also dub the intro.
Is this
but-
Japanese or is it Korean?
Oh yeah, it's Korean.
Because, yeah, that looks
Yeah.
like Hangul.
Yeah, it's Korean, and then I'm pretty sure the Japanese version like has a bunch of changes to it. Yeah, it still applies.
I've got to get stronger.
Yeah.
I do too. I got to get stronger. 'Cause I am weak.
Yeah. I mean, even before he had gotten this like new ability when he was the weakest hunter, he was definitely stronger than us.
Yeah. And as I'm getting older, I am getting even weaker and more fragile and more achy. And yeah, getting old is no fucking joke. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. And I keep wanting to like try to like get myself in enough shape that I don't like deteriorate so fast. Yet it just feels like it ain't working. It's just like, no matter what I do, I always feel like I'm messing up my shoulders, I'm messing up my knees, everything hurts. It sucks. Anyway, any thoughts?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. Gotta get stronger.
Yep, I can't think of thoughts.
Gotta get stronger. All right, y'all. That is all I got for you this week. I will see you next week.
Is there more?
We'll just have to tune in next week to find out, won't we?
And remember, if you like this content, please click the thumbs up. And if you want to see more content, click subscribe. Ring that little bell and click all, and you'll get more notifications anytime new content comes out.